Hello, it's Super Gamer back with another video on the Taj Mahal tutorial. This is Taj Mahal tutorial part 7, I think. I'm going to be showing you how to do these 4 corner towers on the Taj Mahal. As you can see, I have actually finished all the other sides now. And it took so long, but it was worth it. Anyway, and then I also built this off camera just to see how it would look, and I also used Google Images and stuff to look at the real one, and I think it's turned out quite nicely. So I think I'm just going to stick with this design. Took like about half an hour to build, but it won't take. I don't think it will take nearly as long as that for this because it took only a half an hour just to get all the details right, but now it's only just pretty much copy and paste, so it won't take too long. But I'm pretty sure this video might have to be split into maybe 2 parts at least. So maybe one video for like the first 2 bits, and then the next video for the last little section here, plus the roof. The like dome bit there. I'm not sure. But I think for this video I might just do these 2. And you'll need to watch part 2, part 2 of these towers to figure out how to do the rest of it. And hopefully that'll come out soon as well. Now let's just get started with the video. So you're going to need white concrete, chiseled quartz block, pillar quartz block, sandstone stairs, a new one, sandstone slab, quartz stairs, quartz slab, and 2 new ones, or 3 new ones as well, cobblestone wall, iron bars, and you're also going to need an end rod. But I'll have it in my inventory with me because I'm just filling up these 9 slots for now. Anyway, so you're going to want to start on these little like circle areas that we created before. Now on these rows of 3, you're going to want to build 2 chiseled quartz blocks on either end and do white concrete in the middle. I'm going to do that for all the others as well. Oh yeah, just letting you know guys, from the start of the video, that this is probably going to be not one of the most complex, well, it might not be the most complex because we've also got like the big center bit to do, that might be even more complex. This will be the first complex bit of the build, I think. So if you have trouble building it, feel free to pause the video, and also you might see me going over to the other tower just to check a couple of blocks because I can't remember everything that went into it. But anyway, so you're also going to want to fill white concrete in these other 4 gaps, as you seen me do before. Now, on top of this, you're going to build 15 pillar quartz blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. On top of all the chiseled ones, you're going to want to do 15 pillar quartz blocks. And then in these ones, these are just still going to be white concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just to save time, I'm just going to build the other ones just up to the same height. I'm not going to count 15 for each of them, because they're all going to be the exact same height anyway. And last one. There we are. So that's just the base for this part. I'm just going to go over to check a couple of things. Right, so 15. Yeah, I think I've got that. Okay, so just going to basically do the same thing as on the first layer. So on top of the pillared quartz blocks, we're going to do chisel quartz blocks. And then in between, just going to be white concrete. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do chisel quartz blocks on top of all of the white concretes. And then do pillar quartz blocks on top of the other chisel quartz blocks. Not on top of these ones, just on top of either side ones. Now what we're going to do is, I know you're not going to see them, so this is pretty pointless to do this anyway, because these chisel quartz blocks here are going to be blocks from view anyway. But I just kind of place them there as like a guide, like a marker. On either side of these corner ones, you're going to want to place sandstone stairs looking like that. This is going to be the start of the little like ring bit there to show the start of the next section. Also on top, in front of these ones, you're also going to place more upside down sandstone stairs. Then on either side of these, you're going to want to place sandstone slabs. Let's just go over and check something. Okay. Okay. On top of all the sandstone, both the slabs and on the stairs, you're going to want to place quartz slabs. Now, what you're going to do next is in front of these, 3 in the middle block, you're going to want to place quartz stairs facing inwards. And do that for each side. Then on top of each of the rest of the blocks, you want to place quartz slabs. Now on to section 2. Section 2 is similar to the bottom layer, or bottom section. The only difference being that it's going to be smaller. Because in this, as you could see on the other one, the circle was like this. But now, the circle's going to look like this. So it's going to be a little bit smaller. And the next 2 sections are going to be like this. So on the side here, you're going to on these fill these gaps, fill this gap of 3 with sideways pillar quartz blocks. Going to want to do that for all of them. Now on top of that, you're going to do something similar to the bottom here. You're going to want to place on either side of these 3 some chiseled quartz blocks, and then in the middle white concrete. And this, as this one is smaller, there's going to be 2 chisel quartz blocks together like this on a diagonal, whereas before it was white concrete because it was a little bit bigger. But now you've taken that whole section out, so it's just going to be looking similar to this. If you want it, you could actually make it like properly in like a pattern by doing this, but I don't really like that design. I prefer the other one because all of the sides are like more symmetrical that way. But you could do it the other way if you wanted to. Now you're also going to do 15 layers of pillar quartz blocks on top of these chiseled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And again, to save time, I'm not even going to bother counting. I'm just going to match the height, because they're all going to be the same height anyway. If you've done everything correctly, it should look something like this. And it should look like this from the top. Okay. Now you're also going to do the same as the bottom layer. Gonna want to place chiseled quartz on top of the pillared. And then you're also going to want to put white concrete in the center of those. And again, chisel quartz blocks on top of the white concrete. And then pillar quartz blocks on top of these on every other chiseled quartz blocks. Now I'm just going to go check something quickly. Okay, this one's a little bit different. Last time we placed the chisel quartz as a guide to where the sandstone stairs would go. So normally it would just look like this all the way around. But now it's going to be different, because you're going to want to place them in front of each of these pillar quartz blocks. So you're not even going to cover these ones with stairs. And the corner ones, just leave these empty. You want to place, or well, you don't want to put sandstone stairs on that, I mean. But you do want to place upside down slabs on them. And place slabs in between every stairs. Like so. And another thing, there's lots to check in. Okay. That's pretty simple. So in the middle bit, on top of the upside down slabs, you want to place quartz stairs. And then on top of the stairs, you want to place slabs. But for these ones, these are slabs, but you do not want to put stairs on them, just put other slabs as well. And again, you want to place quartz like so. That's the end of part 1 of building these towers, or I guess you could say part 6, I think. And see you in the next video. Bye.